Welcome to English Nowadays. Let's conquer the world.
Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, welcome back to our online class again. How are you guys? I hope that you are fine and in healthy condition. Today, we are going to talk about something that's still related to our last material, but this one we call as beverages. In Indonesia, we call it as a minuman. There are many kinds of beverages in this world. In Indonesia, we have something like tea, coffee, milk, juice, and etc. But just letting you know guys, there are many kinds of process how to make beverages. The first one is purification of water, or in Indonesia we call it air bersih. Purification of water is a process how to get pure water. Pure water, it means the water that has no smell, taste, or even color. So we call it pure water, really pure water. Or in Indonesia we call it air mineral. And the second one is pasteurization. Pasteurization is a process to get water by heating the water in order to kill bad bacteria or protozoa inside it. This kind of step usually is used to kill bacteria inside the milk in a farm. And the third one is juicing. Juicing is a process to get the essence of fruit by blend them. Usually in Indonesia, we did it for something like orange, dragon fruits, or the others. And the fourth one is infusion. Infusion is process to get infused water. What is infused water? Here's the example of infused water. It is also process to get the essence of fruit by putting the fruits inside it. It is different with juicing. Juicing, we blend the fruit. But for infused water, we just put the fruits and we don't blend them. And the fifth is percolation. In Indonesia, we call it as penyaringan, or to separate between dregs and water. So this one we call as percolation. And the sixth is carbonation. Carbonation water is a process to get a soda or carbon water by putting CO2 or carbon dioxide inside the water. So we call it carbon water because it is excess carbon dioxide inside the water. So it becoming soda, Sprite, and the others. And the seventh is fermentation. Fermentation is a process to change sugar into ethanol, or we can say change glucose into ethanol. Most of fermentation happens into wine or something like that. So they change the glucose into ethanol. So that's fermentation. And the eighth is distillation. Distillation is a process to separate chemicals by evaporation. For example, we want to separate the water from the ocean, separate it between the salt and the water, so that we can get the pure water. And the last one is mixing. Mixing is a process to mix two different beverages into one without any reaction in kimia. In Indonesia, we have something like susu jahe. So it is mixed between milk and ginger. So we call it mixing. So we mix it together. So guys, that's the explanation of process how to make some beverages. Now, I want you to mention your favorite beverages and which one is the process. And I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for watching. Keep following our next video. See you next time.